Hello everyone, here's your teacher Orlando, and today's unit is Names and Occupations. Names and Occupations. Our communicational goals are tell a classmate your occupation, identify your classmates, and spell names. Esta es nuestra unidad, vamos a hablar sobre ocupaciones, cómo decir a qué me dedico, cómo preguntar a otras personas sobre sus ocupaciones. Vamos a aprender a deletrear nombres, entre otras cosas más. So let's listen to the pronunciation of the vocabulary.
Read and listen. 1. A teacher. 2.
A student.
3. An architect. 4.
An actor.
5. An athlete. 6.
A musician.
7. An artist. 8.
A banker.
9. A singer. 10.
A flight attendant.
Now listen again and repeat. A teacher.
A student.
An architect.
An actor.
An athlete.
A musician.
An artist.
A banker.
A singer.
A flight attendant.
All right, so here we have the verb to be singular and the contractions. For example, he is an artist. He is an artist. That is singular, is one. He's a banker. He's a banker. She's a singer. She's a singer. I am a teacher. I can say I am a teacher or I'm a teacher. Remember that contractions es la forma corta del verbo to be. So here we can see some examples y también los videos en la descripción donde explicamos el uso del verbo to be. So here we have the articles a and an. Significa un o una. For example, a teacher, un profesor, una profesora, an actor, una actriz, un actor, and so on. Okay, so now let's see the exercise 4. So you're going to complete this exercise utilizando los artículos e or an en el espacio en blanco. Here, in this exercise, you're going to write about these people's occupation. And we have an example here. Orlando Bloom is an actor, right? He is an actor. He's not a singer. He's not a singer. Then you continue with Luis Miguel is affirmative, and then you make the sentence negative with another occupation. Now let's listen to this short conversation.
Read and listen. What do you do?
I'm an architect. And you?
I'm a banker. Listen again and repeat. Then practice the conversation model with a partner. What do you do?
I'm an architect. And you?
I'm a banker.
All right, so preguntamos cuando queremos saber sobre la ocupación de otra persona, what do you do? Or what do you do? Or what's your occupation? Let's continue now with lesson 2. And here we're going to see more occupations.
Read and listen. 1. She's a chef. 2,
He's a writer.
3,
She's a manager.
4,
She's a scientist.
5,
He's a doctor.
6,
She's an engineer.
7,
He's a photographer.
8.
He's a pilot.
Now listen again and repeat.
She's a chef.
He's a writer.
She's a manager.
She's a scientist.
He's a doctor.
She's an engineer.
He's a photographer.
He's a pilot.
All right. So here we have some singular and plural nouns. Singular is one, right? Singular is one. And plural, two or more. Para formar el plural simplemente le agregamos una S a la palabra. Hay otras formas que la veremos más luego. A chef is singular, one. 2 chefs. An athlete, 1. 3 athletes. We also have here the plural of the verb to be. Ya esa parte, pues, sé que la vieron en los videos que están en la descripción. So here in the exercise 3, you are going to complete each statement with a singular or plural form of be. For example, here is I am. I am a writer. I am a writer. Here van a encerrar la respuesta correcta, la opción correcta. In this part, we see the verb to be, pero en forma de pregunta. Para hacer preguntas, simplemente vamos a utilizar o vamos a invertir el orden. Utilizaremos el verbo to be al principio. Are you? Is he? Is Tania? Is she? Aquí tenemos las respuestas cortas. Affirmative and negative. Are you an architect? Yes, I am, or no, I'm not. And so on. So this exercise va a ser completado utilizando el verbo to be en su forma de pregunta. Siempre utilizaremos el verbo to be adelante. Is, are, right? So here, let's listen this mini conversation.
Read and listen.
Excuse me, are you Marie?
No, I'm not. I'm Laura. That's Marie.
Where?
Right over there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Listen again and repeat. Then practice the conversation model with a partner.
Excuse me, are you Marie?
No, I'm not. I'm Laura. That's Marie.
Where?
Right over there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, now we're going to see the spelling of the alphabet. In this exercise, you are going to listen and circle the letter you hear. Listen and circle.
Listen. Circle the letter you hear. 1,
A,
2,
B,
3,
N,
4,
O,
5,
Z,
6, C. 7,
F,
8, X. 9,
V,
10, J. 11,
N,
12, K. 13,
D,
14, H. 15,
E.
All right, now let's move to exercise 4. Here you have to be very attentive to the pronunciation of the names and circle the one you hear.
Listen. Circle the correct spelling. Conversation 1.
Hi, I'm Leonard Green.
Green, Green.
No, Green.
Thank you, Mr. Green.
Conversation 2.
Your name, please?
Sure, I'm Karen Lee.
Is that L-E-E?
No, it's Leigh.
Conversation 3.
Hello, I'm Catherine Kane.
Excuse me?
Catherine Kane.
Is that Catherine with a C?
No, with a K and an A in the middle.
Could you spell that, please?
Sure, Kathrine.
Listen to the conversations. Conversation 1.
My name's Sarah.
Sarah. Is that S-A-R-A-H?
Yes, that's right. Thanks.
Conversation 2.
How do you spell Sherry?
Cherie.
Excuse me, did you say S-H-E-R-I-E?
No, it's Cherie.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Okay, the last exercise here. Debieron de escuchar aquí y escribir los nombres según pudieron entender. Let's continue here. Okay, in this part, vamos a hablar sobre proper nouns and common nouns. Nombres propios, nombres comunes. Los nombres propios los escribimos con capital letters, letras mayúsculas. Y los common nouns, nombres comunes, with lowercase letters, letras minúsculas. So in this exercise, circle the proper nouns, los nombres propios, los van a encerrar y van a subrayar los nombres comunes.
Read and listen.
Hello, I'm John Bello.
Excuse me?
John Bello.
How do you spell that?
B-E-L-L-O.
Thanks.
Listen again and repeat. Then practice the conversation model with a partner.
Hello, I'm John Bello.
Excuse me?
John Bello.
How do you spell that?
B-E-L-L-O.
Thanks.
Okay, to finish with this unit, we are going to listen a conversation now. It's right here. Y van a enumerar, van a escribir el número según la conversación que corresponda.
Listen to the conversations. Write the number of each conversation in the correct box. Conversation 1.
Are they flight attendants?
Yes, they are.
Conversation 2.
So, what do you do?
Me? I'm a photographer.
A photographer? That's great.
Yes, it is.
Conversation 3.
Is Marianne a scientist?
No way. She's a chef.
Conversation 4.
What do you do?
Us? We're scientists.
You're scientists? Really?
Yes, we are.
All right. Now, in this one, van a escuchar las conversaciones, you listen to the conversations, y van a completar las informaciones faltantes en estos espacios. Let's listen and complete.
Listen to the conversations. Conversation 1.
Are you Alan Porter?
Yes, I am.
Could you spell that, please?
Sure. It's A-L-A-N. Porter is P-O-R-T-E-R.
Thanks. And what's your occupation?
I'm a singer.
Conversation 2.
Hello, I'm John Davidson.
Davidson. How do you spell Davidson?
D-A-V-I-D-S-O-N.
Thanks. And what do you do?
I'm a pilot.
Conversation 3.
Excuse me, are you the English teacher?
Yes, I am. I'm Lorraine Claire.
Nice to meet you, Ms. Claire. I'm Paul Sato.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Sato.
Okay, guys, great. We just finished with this exercise. You're going to be answering to these questions using the correct form of the verb to be. So here you have an example, and that's it.